Building rapport was the most important part of all of this for me. When you first hear what rapport is, you don't know what it is. And fair enough, I didn't know either. It's essentially building trust between you and the customer or the potential customer, making them more comfortable around you, making them like you, and making them trust you. Because that is the essence of every sale. The people need to like you especially. They need to like the salesperson or just the salespeople in general if or when you're hiring out your team. Because if the person doesn't like you, then it doesn't make sense for them to buy. A lot of the time when you buy something, it's because you either like the brand or you like the person that you're buying it from, along the lines of that. So how do we become more trustworthy? How do we get them to like us more? How do we build more comfortability between us and the customer? There's a few ways that I do it. The first one that I want to go over is mirroring. And we've all heard this, like if the other person crosses their arms, then you cross your arms. And it goes a lot deeper than that. Like, of course, with physical things, I don't just copy everything they do. Like, every now and then, if they do something slight, then I'll slowly do the same thing too. Like, say a lady puts her hand on her hip, I'll talk for a few more seconds, and then I'll put my hand on my hip and then show her something. Where mirroring really comes into play is in the nonverbal communication past just the body itself. It comes into play for mainly your face and the way you talk. Say the person comes out, they're a little bit more serious, then you're going to be more serious. Say they come out, they're super jolly and happy, then you're going to be super jolly, happy, and smiley too. And you don't want to do this in like a manipulative way, but you want to just do this in a way of, yeah, we're fairly similar, plus you add in a bit of yourself to it. Like obviously you don't just completely copy everything they do, you throw yourself in there too, adding some of their features into yourself. So say they're super ecstatic, then you be the super ecstatic version of yourself. Say they're super serious, you become the super serious version of yourself. And with the mirroring, it also goes with the tone and the speed that they talk at. Say if it is someone more serious and they're talking a lot slower and more calm, then you would do the same thing too. Or say it's someone super happy and super excited and it's like they're high out of their minds, then you also become that version of yourself. You talk a lot quicker, you're a lot more happy, you're a lot more jumpy. That's how you do it. And the reason I do it like this is because people, again, as you know, they like people that are similar to them. All of your friends are fairly similar to you. Maybe not completely 100%, but you guys share similar interests. Or like your favorite YouTubers or content creators or whoever, the reason you like them is because they have similarities. And their goals aren't to be exactly 100% like you. And that's why I say you need to add elements of yourself into the traits that you see them with. You adopt some of their traits while being yourself. Because people, they don't need you to be 100% like them. Like say even with me, we are not 100% alike, and that's okay. But we have maybe not one, but a few similar traits. Like of course, we're into money, we're into business. That could be one of the things. We like learning. That might be another thing. There's a lot of similarities between us. And that's what you want to do with the person. You want similarities. You don't want to be 100% like them, which is what a lot of these like just trashy and I feel bad for kind of saying this, but what some of these trashy salespeople do. And that's like level 1 sales. And what I'm teaching is, of course, the more advanced, because I've been doing this for years now. So I know how it works. So that's the main way you're going to get people to buy from you, by building rapport, by becoming more likable to them, by building the rapport, making them trust you more, and by doing that through mirroring and by being your version of themselves. That was one of the videos from the sales section of IFB or IF Business, which is essentially how you could either completely replicate my business model or incorporate some of my systems into your business. Since it's fairly new, I'm giving a bit of a deal for the next few people who want to join. And if you do want to check it out or buy it, it's the first link in the description. And if you don't, that's fine. I still appreciate you for watching the videos. And with everything being said, enjoy the rest of the day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.